This is Perigaea Tarot. I am here to do your reading. I think what I'm going to ask today, I still feel like our theme from yesterday is continuing, where the universe just wants you to stay in a positive place rather than fixate on the situation that you have with someone. I feel like there is potentially a circumstance right now where there's no contact, but I feel like the universe doesn't want you to dwell on that and to fret about it. So maybe let's ask the universe, what should be your focus right now? And then, it would be nice if we could ask, for this no contact situation, what is your person feeling? But I feel like the universe, the universe is saying it wants you to focus on yourself, not on this other person. It wants you to focus on your own enrichment, on your own happiness, rather than this situation. All right, with that in mind, universe, what can you tell us about the situation with this person that Virgo is dealing with, that they're not in contact with? Can you tell us about that person's feelings at all? Is that you willing to do that for us? One more. Okay, so universe, how does my Virgo's person feel towards them? Oh, wow. Okay. So with the Six of Cups here and the Page of Wands, this is someone who wants to reach out to you. They, because again, I'm sensing that between the two of you, if you're thinking about someone and you're feeling negativity, there is an emotional and psychic connection between the two of you, and they would be picking up on that. So if you're anticipating that this person hates you and feeling, or they don't want you and they've rejected you and you're feeling angry and upset about that, it doesn't leave the space for this person to come in a positive way, which is what romance requires. Is a sort of an open landscape where it's kind of sunny and kind of nice and kind of positive, But this is someone wanting to come into you and being passionate about offering you an apology. Universe, what else can you tell me about my Virgo's person? I'd say that the way things have been going, this is them realizing that the action that they have or have not been taking, whatever tack they have been taking, it's really not bringing out the results that they want. Maybe they were thinking that if they just stayed silent long enough that you would say something, that you would reach out. Yeah, it's like this person is realizing that they're watching for you from a distance, they're longing for you and realizing that, if I was maybe trying to get this person to do all the work, or trying to get them, trying to kind of manipulate them into doing what would make me feel good, that's not actually going to happen. This person is not, they're acting like they're just going to go off and live their life and not fixate on me. So, universe, what else can you tell me about this no contact situation? Interesting. With my Virgo and their person. I'm not sure that those are actually your cards. I'm going to shuffle some more. And, how their person feels about them. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so underneath the deck, we have the World card and the Hermit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I'd say that this is someone who sees you acting like you're just going to move on then. Oh, okay, fine. I'm worthy. I'm the Empress. I'm a good person. So I'm just going to walk away. Oh, yeah. And it seems like you're walking away, and this person is not happy about that. This person is not happy about that. They're like, I'm going to lose out on this 10 of Pentacles with this person. They're going to just let me go. And, and I don't want that. They're not sensing from you the normal level of emotional nourishment that they normally get. And they're like, oh, crap. And then understanding that you're valuable, you're the Empress, they're thinking to themselves, somebody else is going to, I'm not going to fit, I'm not living up to what I need to be. I'm not being good enough for her, or who, you, Virgo, and they're going to go, and it's going to be over. And so, yeah, and there could be another person in the mix, maybe a Pisces that you're dealing with. And they might be, they're probably thinking, well, if I don't if I don't take action, then I'm not gonna have a chance, because they're gonna go off with this other person. They're gonna go off with somebody else because they're so valuable. They're the Empress. So what I'm seeing here is we have someone coming out of guardedness to offer, to try and make things right. Whether it's, literally offering an apology, or just simply trying to smooth things over and make terms between the two of you positive. It's not quite clear. It could be one or the other, or it could be both. And then with the Page of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles, this is someone messaging you. I'd say maybe even in a passionate or flirtatious way, but certainly with the intention of desire. And this is them feeling very motivated to do this and to offer you something solid. So with the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse to the Justice card, I feel like this is someone feeling like they're not necessarily completely satisfied with the way that things are going. And that they basically understand that that's just, though. I think that they're understanding that maybe what they were trying to get to happen before was not necessarily just. And that it actually is their job to step in and say something to you. With the Devil in the reverse here to the Two of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody maybe who was in denial about their own toxic behaviors, but they're coming out of that and understanding that they're going to need to do something. They're going to need to make a choice. They're going to have to either face their toxic nature or, or lose you, essentially. If they stay in denial, they're not going to be, they're going to lose you. And with the Three of Wands here to the Ten of Swords in the reverse, this is and Two of Wands here with it. What I feel this is saying is that this is someone longing for you, waiting for you to come back, and understanding that, they need to make up their mind, or else, things could potentially end for good. So I'm going to grab a quick oracle card. Actually, let me grab one of these cards. Universe, do you have any messages for me from this deck about how my Virgo's person feels about them and why are they not reaching out? Gratitude. So this could be someone who thinks that there's an issue here about gratitude, about maybe them trying to make you out to be ungrateful, for example. It could be language. So it could be about words that were spoken, and they might try to make it out to be about semantics, whether or not, I'm sensing that this is somebody who needs to apologize to you, but that they are trying to find a way to kind of wheedle their way out of actually admitting blame. So they could be trying to make it out about semantics. But this person, it looks like they're having an awakening, and they're realizing that they need to show they need to show you recognition as well. It's not just they who deserve recognition. Oh. Okay. And let me see if there is an oracle card here. I'm feeling like very called towards this one on the bottom of the deck. You are so different from everyone around me. I feel like this is someone who maybe they're used to dealing with people who are very, very competitive and very aggressive. And this feels like an energy of someone realizing that you are not like that. You're not competitive. You're not aggressive. That you are just genuinely caring and loving. First, do you have any messages for how my person feels about Virgo? I don't know where to start. So this could be someone feeling like they want to reach out to you and talk to you, but they don't know where to start. And it could also be someone who feels like they know they need to improve themselves, but they don't know where to start. Because maybe they're just kind of a compound, pile of of trauma. I don't know. Let me put this back in here if I can. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. All right, so let's get some clarifiers. So, universe, what is this Six of Cups to the Nine of Wands in the reverse? So this could be somebody who maybe comes in with a bit of a manipulative and guarded tactic in terms of, you know, supposed apologies, where it's not really sincere apology. And someone acting like, well, fine, then I'm just going to give up, fine. You know, it's like that could be a tack that this person, you know, sort of uses with you on a constant basis. But yeah, they're really worried. They want a reunion with you, but they're worried that you're going to find someone else because you're very attractive and valuable. Maybe a Scorpio. What is this Nine of Wands in the reverse? Oh, yeah. So again, this is definitely somebody who has in the past, or could at least still be in a position of just trying to manipulate conversation and language to place themselves in a position of having all the power, having all the recognition. Yeah, recognition. That they guard their true self, they guard their true emotions, and they only interact with this dynamic of trying to, you know, kind of hold all the power. But with the Empress in the reverse, they try to, so what I'm sensing is that they try to blame shift. They try to make it your fault. So when they owe you an explanation or an apology, they try to make it out that it's your fault. What is this Page of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles here? Looks like they're going to be trying to offer you something. Oh, but with the Knight of Wands, I'd say that their motives are not good. Their motives are to come in but not be committal. They just, it's almost like they like keeping things with you at this level of like flirtation. And I'm definitely sensing that, like, we've been talking about a Leo, a possible Leo. There's been one person that we've been talking about recently. Virgos, I feel like this is a different person. Maybe, you know, not necessarily for everybody, but this feels like a different narrative. That maybe you're with somebody else you're dealing with, but it could be the same person for you. Either way that it resonates. But this feels like somebody who likes to keep things at the level of commitment of Page, where it's like they like to flirt with you, they like to talk to you, but beyond that, they just, you know, it's like they like treating you like you need to be totally committed to them, but then just giving you basically nothing. You know, they love acting like this is a commitment. Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Toxic. This is run. Run, Virgo. Yeah, it's all about this person wanting to feel like they're the coolest and they're the best and they're triumphant. And oh gosh. And I would say that they're in denial. They think that you're in denial about this, that you don't see this. But I think you probably do, Virgo. What is this Ace of Pentacles? It feels like this is a very insincere attempt to come in. Oh gosh, yeah, this person is coming in, but they have not transformed and they have not changed. Also, I feel like this is saying that this person is understanding I need to change to be good enough for Virgo. But with the Death in the reverse, this is saying they haven't actually changed. They're not intending to change. They're just basically, they're waiting silently for and watching you for long enough to come back in and, you know, attempt a revival that'll make it seem like they've changed, and they really have not. Libra energy, Capricorn energy, and we have double Pisces here. What is this? What is this Seven of Pentacles in the river? Oh gosh, you know what I just got? Yeah, the way that things ended between the two of you, what I'm sensing is that it made them feel in a way that they don't like to feel. They didn't feel like they left with all the power, and they left with all the feeling of being valuable. You know, they might have acted in a way that was just absolutely unacceptable, and that you just left. And that made them feel like they did wrong. And their whole shtick is making everybody else to blame. And so they don't like that. They don't like, even though it's just, they don't like that they're being held accountable for their behavior. Yeah, it's almost like the secret of who they really are in their subconscious is out, and that you see it, and they're feeling like it's kind of visible in a way. With the Wheel of Fortune here, it's almost like they're feeling like it's exposed, like it can be seen more. What is this Justice? What is this Justice? Yeah, so they're wanting to defend themselves. They're angry. And so this is why they're coming back in. It's not because they love you. It's because they want to make themselves look good to everybody around them. They might be pretending like they want a new cycle with you or like they want to commit to you, but really they want to make you codependent so that they can drain you of your life force and fill themselves up. This person seems like a narcissist or maybe a borderline personality. What is this Devil in the reverse to the Two of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is not somebody coming in with a real renewal. This is not somebody coming in with a real apology that is heartfelt. This is not someone coming in with a real commitment. This is somebody who either they have broken your heart in the past or they are attempting to do that now. With the Emperor in the reverse, they have a very tyrannical bent to their nature. This is somebody who, and you could be dealing with an Aries who's very much walking in their toxic side. There's a really strong Devil to the Two of Swords that came up twice here. And what I feel like that's saying is that this is somebody who's really quite toxic, but they don't want anyone to see it. And I think that maybe you, Virgo, are very perceptive and are one of the few people who does see it, or their actions towards you have made themselves see it or feel like other people might see it. What is this Two of Swords in the reverse? Yeah. With the Five of Cups in the reverse, I would say that whatever they're feeling, it's not really remorse and it's not really sincere. You know, it's not really like, I love this person and I hurt them. It's more like, I didn't win. Yeah, they feel like they messed up. This could be somebody who bases their entire sense of self-esteem upon accomplishment and recognition from others. And yeah, this is somebody who, yeah, this is, I honestly, Virgo, you can do like what you want, but this person feels like a no-go, no man zone. Like I would run. But it's up to you. So is there anything else for this Two of Swords in the reverse? Yeah. This person is hoping that simply by taking some time to be silent, that maybe you'll stop being aware of what happened and being angry about it, stop being cognizant of how crappy their behavior is. What is this? Just, you know, by taking a pause with you. What is this Three of Wands to the Ten of Swords in the reverse? Sorry, I spaced out a little bit for a second, guys. So this person is feeling, they're feeling rejected. They're feeling, I'm sensing that you came in, or engaged in this relationship in a way that was sincere, where you actually offered real commitment and real emotional, like you were actually acting like you were in a relationship, whereas he, or this person, was not. And so it was basically like the support and the love was one-sided, and this person doesn't like that they don't have that free support, that one-sided support anymore. What is this Three of Wands to the Ten of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, they're hoping to not necessarily, it's like they don't want to commit to you. They just want to keep you from being on the market, and they want you to be dependent on them. Judgment keeps coming up. I'd say that this person feels judged. They feel definitely judged, but then that they also definitely want a renewal with you. But here I'm seeing, look at this, I'm seeing two Queens and Lovers in the reverse. So I would say that, and Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I'd say that he could be juggling multiple women. This is someone who doesn't want to make a choice, who doesn't want to commit to one person. And yet here we have this choice. So is there anything else, universe, that you can tell me about this person with Virgo? Yeah, this person might come in, but they're going to come in manipulatively, and they're going to come in petulantly, and they're going to come in maybe even with deceit. So and I'd say that you're definitely going to be on your guard. You're definitely going to be on your guard. You're definitely going to be on your guard. I think the truth is that for you, it's really over, but you're not telling this person because you just don't want more fights. And it's not because, oh, look at this, we have another queen. So there's even another potential person here. So this person could definitely be sort of, you know, having multiple people in the picture for them, but also this could be you choosing yourself and choosing your own self-worth. So Virgo, I think I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this reading has served you well, and I will speak to you tomorrow.